Hello, and welcome to Moscato and Tea. This is the show for all things beauty, business, and community with your hosts, Inez and Chiquita, keeping it raw, real, and unfiltered.
And we're back with Hot Topics Part 2. Got yelled at.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. You thinking you're running shit up in here. You don't run it.
I'm sorry, Kyle.
The engineer tells you when to go.
I know. I'm so sorry. No, he makes us great. So
yes.
All right, Part 2, Hot Topics. Your girl, Wendy Williams.
Girl.
I don't know. I feel bad, but at the same time, it's like you talk about everybody else's dirty laundry.
Yes, that's true.
At some point, yours is going to come out. And I wonder if that's partially why she came out with everything.
Absolutely.
Because they were supposedly, I think it was Daily Mail or whatever, did a story on it. Mm-hmm. So now she had to put it all out there.
Well,
allegedly.
Allegedly. Here's the problem. I think there comes a point when you're dishing on everybody and all, dishing on everybody that eventually your dirt is going to come out. And your thing is going to be, honestly, I do feel bad for her. Mm-hmm. I mean, she's dirty as hell. There's a part of, I think there's a part of everybody who likes watching Wendy just to get the tea and get the, but at the end of the day, there's only so much you could do without getting caught up.
Yeah.
They were just showing pictures recently of her and her husband and the lover, the massage therapist girl, that they said he paid for her to go to school. He's paying for an apartment for her.
It's all allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay, alleged. Allegedly, he has all of this stuff going on. And there was pictures of them on vacation.
Yeah.
And that was the vacation he was taking with his wife. Yeah. Allegedly.
That's crazy.
I'm like, what the?
That's
so
crazy.
They're saying she knows.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they have you know what? Let me not go.
They couldn't. But at the end of the day, it's gotten to the point where it's affecting her. Mm-hmm. There's allegedly they saying that the reason she had a hairline fracture on her shoulder was because they had an altercation. They had a fight. Mm-hmm. She fell, whatever. And then she's been drinking more. Mm-hmm. She came out and said, that she was addicted to cocaine back in the day, but she quit cold turkey, but she never did a program. So now she's doing sober living. I'm like, what's really going on? He's her manager. He's everything. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like a catch-22. Mm-hmm. If I leave him, do I lose everything? Yeah. Or do I stay and keep? Mm-hmm. I mean, girl, if you
but I think he needs her more than she needs him. I feel like
absolutely.
So.
But. If you've been in a relationship
for 20-some years, and
it's obviously kind of like from an outsider looking in. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm eating my cupcake.
Yes,
an abusive kind of relationship, we can't say get out. Mm-hmm. You could say all we want, get out, but until you're living it,
that's true.
And she might not even realize her value. As much as she talks about other people, it's evident she might not even realize her value and what she's about. Or it could be that she's just so in love with the man that it doesn't matter what he does.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
We don't know. We are not in that household, and we're not stirring the pot, as they say. Mm-hmm. So
that's true.
Poor Wendy. Part of me is like, girl.
Love is blind.
Yeah, and then there's other people going to her. That's karma, bitch. I'm just saying. I've heard people on the internet be going at her.
Oh, my God, you're a mess. I can't. You were too much. Cray. Well, did you hear about the new stripping movie coming out?
Which one?
It's called Hustler.
Oh, there's a stripper movie coming out?
It was just announced, but it's going to be J-Lo, Cardi B.
Oh, yeah.
Constance
I heard about that, yeah.
Julia Stiles, Keke Palmer. Mm-hmm. And that's going to be coming out. And I believe J-Lo is producing it. I'm not sure, but...
Yeah, I guess they've been showing on Instagram where you see of her video, her practicing video. Mm-hmm. I mean, stripping. Let's see what it's about.
Yeah.
I mean, are we glorifying stripping again? Not that there's nothing wrong. If you're grown and you want to strip, by all means.
Listen.
Take care of your business.
We should take a class on it.
Girl, we can. That shit is not... Here's what I try to tell people. That is not easy. Mm-hmm. At all.
I have a friend who teaches those classes.
I have a girlfriend who who she doesn't strip, but she does pole dancing, and she does.
I got a bad back though. I don't know.
She does competitions.
I can get down. If I can get up.
Well,
that's
what's supposed to help you with your core. But I'm just saying, like, if you're really like you're a stripper out there, and you're going out there,
kudos.
Kudos. You get naked. These men, like, I have nothing but mad respect. So I'm hoping that if they're, is it going to be like a Players Club?
Oh my God, let's hope not. Let's hope not.
I
love that film, but let's
I know
hope
that.
Not.
So let's see. It might be. Who knows? Do you remember that movie Striptease with Demi Moore?
Oh,
they tried to do that whole, that was a whole different, the same thing, like they're showing a sleazy side of everything, but I'm sure as much as it is a seedy side, there must be another side to it that these women are, they're making a ton of money.
Yeah, supposedly it's about them, they band together to take on their Wall Street clients. So
okay.
It's probably something like a heist type of film, but I think
like Ocean's 8?
Yeah, kind of like Ocean's 8. I feel like it, but I think it's just good just to have so many diverse women.
Absolutely. Well,
in it,
absolutely.
Which is a great thing.
Which is a good thing. I saw, just speaking of that, just diverse women, I saw Ocean's 8. It was actually really good. It was better than I thought it was going to be. But, Rihanna was in that.
Oh, yeah.
It was Sandra Bullock, and then that girl. Oh gosh, I forget her name. She was in Crazy Rich Asians, but she was in it. I mean, there was a black girl and an Asian girl.
Yeah,
we're getting there.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it was. Let's hope we can get more of that diversity and more of women of all shades and colors.
Yes, all shapes and sizes
in a movie.
Yeah. No, it's as leads.
As leads.
Yeah. So believe me, I understand the stuff. The projects that I do, all my film stuff that I write, it's very diverse with everybody. I know I'm going to see Us by Jordan Peele soon.
Girl, I want to, but I'm scared.
Really?
Girl, I don't do scary movies like that.
I love them. Halloween was not scary, though. Let me just say that. I went to see that.
You know what? If I do, I have to wait until it comes out, and it has to be daylight and the lights on.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
I love horror movies.
No,
scary movies,
can't.
all that.
Dude, I tell you. Just to show you what a scaredy cat I am, man. I Am Legend. That shit ain't scary. Yeah. But I was at the movie theater and I sat and I was the only bitch screaming in the whole movie theater.
Are you serious?
Yes. The people next to me were like, if you don't shut the fuck up. I was like, my mom was behind me kicking the chair like, shut up. I just don't do well. Anything popping out, anything, I'm not. Can you imagine?
Inez Laval is scared of scary movies.
Absolutely. And I take pride in it and I do not deny it.
I am shocked.
Girl, I can't. I'm a scaredy cat.
Oh, my.
Some come at me, I'm screaming and swinging.
A mess.
Yes. But I heard it's really good.
I heard it's really good. So going tomorrow.
But they're saying there's a double, there was an interview with him that there's a double meaning with us.
Okay.
Us and U.S. So, he was talking about what made him kind of think about is the state of the United States and how things
double side. Oh, yeah, I can see that.
So he's saying there was a double meaning to it, but at the end of the day, it is a horror film.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm really excited about it.
I'm scared. Yeah. I barely went to go see Get Out, and I was acting a fool.
Oh my God, you're a mess. We're going to be going to next week. Hopefully soon. We are going to a screening of Little. Yes. So we'll talk to you guys about that and
afterwards.
Let you guys know.
Yeah, let you know.
Yeah, so,
I'm really excited about that. Let me tell you. I'm even really excited about the movie. It looks so good.
Yes.
And it looks cute and it looks funny. And, I'm so excited.
Yes. No, she has her own, she produces.
I know. She has
created,
her own, and she got her own production company.
And
she got, who is she now with? They gave her own production company. Oh, God, I can't remember who it is, but. She got an office. She got everything.
Yeah, she's doing it big.
Yeah, she's doing it.
She's like 13,
like 12 or something like that.
If I had that mindset at that age, let me tell you,
girl, times have changed,
big time.
Big time.
Swear to God, they have. It's crazy, but in more entertainment news, Jessica Simpson had her baby.
Congratulations.
What was that eye roll?
I wasn't at eye roll. I was just like, okay, congratulations, yay.
Yeah, she had her third child, a baby, a little girl called Birdie Mae Johnson.
What?
Your shade.
I'm not
Your underhanded shade. I wonder if she's going to get back to singing.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, her whole business now is all about clothes and designing.
She's making billions off of it. Yeah, it's her.
And I liked her first couple albums and stuff. So I'm just wondering if she's going to come back.
Dude, speaking of which, now that you said something else, did you hear about the Beehive coming after Tamara? What's her last name? Housley.
Tamara Housley?
Yeah, Tamara, not Tamara. Well, I get the twins. Like, yeah, she's on the Real.
Yeah.
Well, she happened to be on the Real, and they were talking about some stuff, and she was talking about the time she met Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah, I saw that clip.
Yeah. Well, the Beehive has been going in on her.
Why?
Because they're like, stay away. Don't talk about Bay. Stay away from Jay. Like, you should see they're like sending her like in the comments like a bunch of bees. I was like, the Beehive.
That's childish.
I said the Beehive is out of fucking control. Like, she married. She don't say she was young. So what? He wasn't like, we flirted.
She wasn't even like talking to him.
She wasn't even talking about like she was trying to get at the man.
That is crazy.
The Beehive went bananas on her.
Listen, don't come for us, Beehive. We love y'all.
Whatever.
Okay.
Like, at the end of the day, everybody's supposed to, nobody's talking about, here's my problem with that. Is like, I understand, no matter what I say, it ain't going to change who she is and what she's about.
Yeah.
She didn't say, like, I'm going out there and I'm going after Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Like, she was talking about when she was young.
She asked for a piece of gum or something. I saw the clip.
And she would, like, as she flirted, were young. Like, we do stupid shit. It wasn't like she's like now married and you should see the comments like the Beehive, all the bees everywhere.
Really?
I was like, you better step off of Bay, step off of her man. I was like, y'all is extra.
Well, it kind of goes into the mindset of people see what they want to see.
Yes.
On the internet and all this,
yes,
or
absolutely.
Conversations and stuff.
Or they hear what they want to hear.
Or hear what they want to hear. And it's just like their own interpretation is just completely off from what was really said. And because they just want to feel or feed into that being negative. Mm-hmm. It's kind of a full circle.
I mean, the girl is in entertainment.
Yeah.
The woman, should I say.
Yeah.
She's in entertainment.
Yeah.
She was talking about the time she left her husband like for a year and then she realized that was the guy. I mean, like, they're keeping it real.
Exactly.
If she can't say what she wants to say and people coming after her because it's her truth, then what's the point of it?
Well, I mean, just anybody. Us talking about stuff on here is like just in general, if you can't speak on what's going on and
speak speak my truth. I'm like, at the end of the day, it's my truth. It's how I feel. I'm not going to change my mind because all of a sudden you want to send some bees after me. I'm like, what the fuck? It is what it is. It's how I feel. It does not change the fact. On the contrary, it just makes it more. It just really what it looks is like you just kind of look at her fans really sideways and be like, really? Mm-hmm. Like, I get it. You're being protected. Yes, if you need to be protective. Yeah. But the girl wasn't talking about she was going to be with the man today.
Yeah.
It was
No, seriously.
Crazy.
Did you listen to Solange's album?
No, I got to be honest.
I listened to it. I didn't like it.
Girl, do you know somebody else told me, and I swore they were going to, they loved her first.
I love the other album.
And they were like, oh, I loved it. I was like, oh, I know. They're like, oh, I didn't like it. Really?
I love Solange, but this album just to me didn't speak to me.
Oh, it didn't speak? Okay, no.
But, to kudos to everybody else who loved it, but to me personally.
Oh, you didn't like it? Well,
yeah. But it is what it is. My own opinion. Okay.
Speak your opinion, girl.
Yes, I'm trying. But yeah, so just to wrap everything up, there's a lot of going on. All we can do is just hope people get common sense.
That's asking a lot.
I know. But your boy, because we did talk about it earlier, he got 16 counts. Jussie Smollett.
I know. I heard about that. So all I'm going to say on this is that if we're going to start doing this and charging people for false accusation, well, they better start going down the list of motherfuckers who have been out there and call the police on some bullshit. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree. It's like, it was wrong of if he did allegedly, if it was true, but at the same time, it's like there's bigger crimes, things happening.
They're calling people barbecuing on the streets,
or taking a photo, the lady that was mad at the couple that was taking a photo with their daughter.
And I'm like, come on, y'all. And she calling the popo, but we're not going to charge her with shit because she's wasting police. Yeah. She's wasting time.
Yeah, one girl, I don't know, we're supposed to be wrapping up, but there was another story in Florida. Listen, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to Florida. It's just too much. There was these two black girls walking down the street. Supposedly some guy was yelling at them, and they yelled back, and I guess one of them called the police, and the police arrested one of the black girls.
I can't.
And I was like, are you serious?
I can't.
Like, there's a video of it. And I'm like, they called the police because they needed protecting.
Yeah,
and the police arrest them.
But that's to show you. As long as you black or you brown, there is no such thing. You could call the police and you're still not. That was like that girl who was wearing her Puerto Rico shirt and she was at a park and that white man was accused, like yelling at her, calling her, and then the police come or the sheriff and doesn't do shit.
Yeah,
it's like, oh well, I guess we're. But again, that's bananas to me.
Yeah. No, overall, it's just crazy. So hopefully, some change one day will come.
I always believe that good triumph is evil. And sometimes people like evil. It's kind of nice. I mean, there's here's the thing. When people start, I was going to say just really quickly, when you don't see the snake, you can't cut off his head. Right? But now if you see the snake and you know the snake is coming, you know how to fight and you know how to cut off his head. So right now, these people who have been snakes underneath and we didn't see and were biting, they're all showing their heads now.
Yes.
And they're all showing where they're coming from. So guess what? If you know you could see the snake's head, you can chop off that head really quickly. And like they were saying, there's a lot of people saying that, this is 2018. We know better. We can do better. And we're fighting back. We're not taking it in a way where ancestrally ancestors and a great, whatever, they were afraid to because of the consequences.
Yep. No, exactly.
They feared mongered so much, but then now you got a generation of kids that are just not afraid. And like, we're going to fight and we're going to do whatever we had to do. Just, that was like that kid, that man who, in Sacramento, they killed that man like 20 times.
Yes. Stephen Clark, I believe. Yeah.
And, and nothing happened. Yeah. They're at City Hall, and one of the guys is sitting there, a young black man was talking about, shouting his name, let's not forget it. And he literally he stood up. Then the police are coming straight for him, right? A bunch of white people are protecting him. They're not touching the white guy, the white woman or the white man. The white man's like lay off of him. Don't touch him. Leave him alone. They're not, they're just ready. One got his baton ready to,
That's crazy.
Just because he wanted to speak his right and said, let's not forget this is wrong.
Yeah.
So that's to show you where at this point, some people are like, yo, this is wrong.
Yeah.
So eventually I'm hoping with, as people go on and see that there's more good in the world and there's more good people than there are bad people. It's just that we don't control the media, right? We don't control the media.
Yeah.
Who controls the media are rich white men who control the media and that are going to put out only the bad of what they want us to see and just assume.
That's true. Well, it's a whole nother topic. But, Donna Brazile just got hired over at Fox News.
Oh,
and she's the former DNC chairman that quit because supposedly she gave like Hillary Clinton questions for the debate or whatever. But now she's over there. So it could be a good thing having someone, from that progressive era talking on that channel.
Absolutely.
Just to give a different mindset.
But at the end of the day, they're only going to put who they feel, somewhere or another. So as long as they're controlling the media, and as long as things are being put out in mainstream media the way they want it to, it's always going to be like that. But what the mainstream media is having a hard time with is that we all have a portable phone.
Yeah.
And we all can record. So they're saying, oh, is that what's really? No, this is what's really going on.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's where, I'm hoping that, we'll see more good than we do bad.
People need to keep their eyes open.
All the time.
Watch your back, keep your eyes open. If you see it, tell it, support each other. That's the only way change is really going to come. Just sitting back and just being like, oh, that was terrible on the corner ain't going to help nobody.
Absolutely.
Actually get involved, vote, look up who you're voting for and what they voted for, and make change like that. So hopefully we'll see something. But anyway, it's been lovely, lady.
It has been.
Yeah. And you're going to be gone for like who knows how long.
No, just it's usually like 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours. I'm back. I'm back and forth.
More teaching.
But yes, more teaching. But I also, I got to come back. I got my business. I can't just leave that,
Yeah, I got to make my appointment again.
I can't just leave my business.
Yes.
My clients would be like, excuse me, lady.
Exactly. Well, once again, it's been lovely. It's been fun. And happy birthday.
Thank you.
Celebrate it. Have fun.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Yay! That's the best birthday song ever.
Bye, guys.
Or we could have done the.
what?
We could have done the Uncle Luke. It's your birthday.
A mess. Listen, it's too early to be twerking.
I know. Bye, everyone.
All right, bye.
Thanks for listening. Take a little time to enjoy your brand of Moscato and tea with us every day. Subscribe, rate, and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and MoscatoandTea.com.